Each one of us has so much strength within us, especially when we have a certain goal we want to achieve. You can define strength as physical strength, which definitely varies according to your age and what your current health is like. But one also has mental strength, moral strength, ethical strength, emotional strength, and many other forms of strength. Can you think of any others that you currently acquire? If you really think of it, strength is one's capacity to handle, manage, and accept a certain situation in our lives. You could be facing an extremely difficult and distressing situation right now. But the real question is, do you have the emotional or mental strength to deal with it? I believe you do. I'm stating that because every person has the potential to handle a situation if they really put their mind to overcoming this obstacle. Because that's what this is. It's an obstacle and a challenge you're having to face in your life right now. And just know that this tough time is going to pass, which it will. There will be days where you just don't want to get started on that project work, or get going on a specific task you've assigned for yourself, or clean up some area to declutter, or get going on creating a presentation because you've got stage fright and feel uncomfortable of public speaking. Believe me, everyone has experienced one of these challenges and other challenges at least once in their lifetime. It's completely natural to feel this way and delay getting the job done. However, take that stand to take a break, be it a day, a few hours, or a few minutes, to find that strength which you already have within you, and promise yourself you're going to get started after that specific amount of time you've taken off to restart or rejuvenate yourself in order to get that task done. You definitely have the capacity to get the job done, because if you recall your past achievements, it was your effort, your sweat, your hard work, the attitude of never giving up, and having that mindset to keep going no matter what, a bit by bit, that made you accomplish and achieve that task or goal you had in mind. In the past, you must surely remember the good times you've had. But now, maybe it's a minor temporary low time you're experiencing. This is completely normal because that's exactly what life is. You have some low days and some amazing days. Instead of saying to yourself, "Why me? Why did this have to happen to me?" Think about what this experience, what this challenge and this obstacle is trying to teach you. Did this happen because of a few negative thoughts that you're repeating again and again in your mind? Or because you were scared or unnecessarily worried or anxious about some outcome? Repeated thoughts, whether they're negative or positive, lead to certain outcomes because we start believing them. We start focusing so much on those specific negative thoughts that unfortunately, soon enough, they take over your mind and prevent you from seeing the good that could come out of a situation instead. One's mindset is formed by your experiences so far in your life, by your beliefs, and by your way of thinking, and many other factors. But mostly, it is formed due to your beliefs and how strong an opinion you have about something. You may have experienced certain negative situations in your life, which led you to say, "I knew this was going to happen," only because you've noticed that it's happened before. Now, do you think these negative outcomes happen often because you've started believing so strongly in them that you're so sure they're going to happen again in a similar manner? Don't you think it's time to change your mindset to benefit your life in a positive way instead of surrounding yourself with negative results. When you start noticing you're speaking or thinking negatively to yourself or about your experiences, it's a sign that it's time to change your mindset. Having the right mindset can change your life for the better. Having a positive or right mindset changes how you see situations, and when you observe a situation as a learning curve rather than a threat, you feel less anxious and worried. When you feel better and on a lighter note, you have a clearer way of thinking, allowing you to find solutions and strategies to face the challenge rather than cower and hide back in fear of failure or what may happen now by thinking only in a negative way. It'll take time, no doubt, but aim to be that person who thinks, yes, all right, that incident occurred, it happened to me, but that specific situation allowed me to become stronger mentally and stronger emotionally and helped me to face my fears and know that now you're one step ahead in becoming a better version of yourself, in overcoming and facing obstacles head on, rather than hesitating and worrying yourself. Allow yourself to learn to have a mindset which will benefit you in the end, that will help you to respond in a positive way rather than react to certain situations in a negative way. You definitely have the mental and inner strength to choose to make the right decision to improve your life for the better. Teach your mind to just get going and try to find the solutions to challenges and obstacles rather than opting to give up or accept defeat. Get back up on your feet because only you have that strength to lift yourself up by creating the right kind of mindset for your success and achievement. Be your own amazing source of mental or emotional support when you need it by providing yourself with positive self-talk and an attitude and mindset that says, I'm never giving up because I have it in me to keep going and to keep trying, even if it means taking a small step each day. You have the strength to overcome any adversity when you have the right mindset. Start building and creating that mindset for yourself now and watch how your life starts improving for the better with actual tangible results. You may have heard of that example of a baby who's just learning to walk. The baby keeps trying and falls 10 times, falls 20 times, falls 50 times, but never thinks, hey, this isn't for me. I better stop now. At that age, he just keeps going and keeps trying until he finally learns to walk by himself. We adults have an intellectual level that can either harm us or help us. Instead of harming yourself by giving up and not making an effort to truly find that mental strength which already exists within you, choose to help yourself instead by forming that positive mindset to improve your life and take those small baby steps each day. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Take each day a step at a time and create that mindset which will help you to face any difficulties with a more calmer and clearer approach rather than panic and worry. She also stated, you gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You're able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. With each negative or learning experience that you face head on, you definitely gain a little more confidence, knowing you and you alone fought this battle and overcame this challenge. As Richard Evans said, the undertaking of a new action brings new strength. Take action now to direct yourself in choosing to have and create the right mindset that will allow you to unveil the strength you've had hidden away all along, to face any situation with a positive approach rather than in fear or anxiety.